What's going on there, YouTube? And welcome back to another comic book video. Alright guys, so it's time for us to sit down and start talking about Brian Michael Bendis' Superman. That's right guys, in this video right here, we are going to cover Superman number 1, number 2, and number 3. Guys, the first 3 books of Brian Michael Bendis' Superman. Yes guys, the dude who basically wrote a lot of different comics in Marvel has come over to DC, and he told DC, hey, hand me the keys to both Action Comics and Superman and let me write some crazy stories. That's right guys, it is Brian Michael Bendis. And guys, let me tell you something real quick. I highly do recommend you guys to go back and read Man of Steel. Now guys, that storyline right there, Brian Michael Bendis basically wrote that story over the summer. It's a 6-part story, but the thing is guys, that story right there, it leads into this story right here, but also into Action Comics. So I highly do recommend you guys go pick up the Man of Steel storyline. Now, we do pick up with Superman number 1. And the thing is guys, we pick up with Clark Kent in space. And the thing is guys, right now, Clark Kent is trying to find his family. Now guys, you have to remember, back in the Man of Steel storyline, Jor-El, the long lost father of Clark Kent, his Kryptonian father, has reappeared. And the thing is, back in the Man of Steel storyline, he came to Clark and said, listen, I am going to take my grandson away, Jonathan Kent, away from you, because he needs to learn how to be a better person, a better man. And the thing is, he cannot learn those things if he stays here on Earth with you. So let me take my grandson across the universe to learn things to make him a better person. Now, Lois Lane also went with Jonathan Kent and Jor-El to make sure that Jor-El does not do anything to Jonathan Kent. And so right now, Clark Kent, his whole family is gone. Supergirl has also left Earth. By the way, I do have a video covering where Supergirl is right now. But the thing is though, Clark Kent is by himself on Earth. His whole family is gone. And the thing is guys, he did have a way to talk to Jonathan Kent and Lois Lane. The problem is though, this guy named Rogozar appeared on Earth. And the thing is guys, we come to find out Rogozar is the real reason why Krypton blew up. That Rogozar hated Kryptonians so much that he blew up the planet Krypton. And the thing is, when he came to Earth to finish his mission to kill off Clark Kent and Supergirl, the thing is, he destroyed the device that lets Clark Kent talk to his family while they're with Jor-El. And so right now, Clark Kent is in space just trying to find where in the universe is his family at. He's just trying to find his son. He's trying to find his wife. Heck, he's trying to find his long lost father, even though his dad is crazy. He just wants to talk to somebody in his family. The thing is though, while he's in space, he does see some kind of alien invasion heading towards Earth. Now guys, this part of the storyline right here is nothing huge. It's just Superman protecting the Earth. The thing is though, while he's fighting these alien creatures, he is thinking about his family still because he missed them so much. They have been gone for so long now. And so he's kind of like, I just wish they would come home to me, like come home to Earth. Now guys, the next few pages of Superman number 1 is just basically Clark Kent just trying to live his life without his family. For example, we do jump over to Superman in the rest of the Justice League. And the thing is guys, back in the Man of Steel storyline, the Fortress of Solitude was destroyed in that storyline right there. And so you have the League basically asking Clark, hey man, are you okay? Like, your family is gone. You know, your fortress is also gone. Like, you basically have nothing left except the Daily planet. I almost said Daily Bugle. But anyways, you have the league saying all you have left is your job, and that's it. And the thing is, you have Clark Kent say, don't worry, I can easily make a new fortress for myself. And guys, Clark Kent, he does that. He said, bam, I have a new home. Here is the new Fortress of Solitude. Now, we do jump over to Clark Kent working like he always does in his daily life. And the thing is, the whole time while he's working, you can tell he's just thinking about Lois Lane. He's thinking about his son, Jonathan Kent. He missed them so much. Now, we do have Martian Manhunter appear at the Daily Bugle. Not Bugle, Daily Planet. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused. Anyways, you do have Martian Manhunter appear in front of the job of Clark Kent. Now, you do have Clark change into his Superman outfit. Now, guys, this point in the book right here is nothing really huge. It's just that you have Martian Manhunter just coming to Clark Kent saying, hey man, listen, if you need to talk to me, you can come to me, because you just learned that you lost your planet by war, not by some crazy planet problem. You lost your home world because one man hated your people so much. I know how that feels to lose your home world by a war, not by some other crazy thing happening to your planet. And so, like I said, this point in the book right here is not really important. It's just Martian Manhunter saying, you and I are the same. We are technically the last people of our race living on Earth. We are technically aliens to this planet, just trying to fit in and live a normal life. But it's hard for us to do that. Now, to wrap up the first part of the storyline, you do have Clark Kent just fly away from Martian Manhunter, just to go away to clear his mind, to think more about his family and his new life of being alone on Earth. The thing is though, while he's flying, you can tell that Clark Kent is getting a tad bit faster and faster as he's flying. And the thing is, as soon as he gets into space, he realized something, that he's no longer in the DC universe. He's right now in the Phantom Zone. Now guys, you have to remember, the Phantom Zone was basically this zone that Kryptonians made to put away their darkest secrets. But for DC, it's a way to put the most powerful villains of Superman away. And the thing is, somehow Clark Kent, flying just normal speed like he always does, was able to be transported into the Phantom Zone. But the thing is though, when he turns around, the whole planet of Earth has also been teleported into the Phantom Zone. And he has no clue how in the world this has happened. We're not talking about just him. We're talking about him and the whole planet of Earth is right now in the Phantom Zone. And that should be impossible to happen. Now guys, when it comes to Superman #2, we're gonna jump over the first 2 pages of this book, because guys, basically what happens in those first 2 pages is just that Rogozar has a hand in other people's history, not just Superman. It's Brian Michael Bendis saying, listen, this man has a hand in other characters' timeline. For example, you know what? Let's go ahead and cover 2 pages. In this 2 pages in Superman #2, we come to find out when Starfire's people, which I cannot pronounce the name of her race, but when it came to Starfire's people in that big war between each other, one of the sides brought in Rogozar to help them defeat the other side in this war. And so Rogozar has a hand in other characters' timeline, their history. It's Brian Michael Bendis saying Rogozar has a hand in a lot of different things, and we're slowly going to learn more about him. Now, we do pick up with Clark Kent, and the thing is, guys, he still can't believe that the entire planet of Earth has been transported into the Phantom Zone. this should not be happening. And the thing is, the first thing he does is go around the world to start helping people out, because just like that, the Earth is already having problems being in the Phantom Zone. And so he has to go around the world to protect the world from basically falling apart from being in the Phantom Zone. Now, you do have Clark Kent call up the League, and the League is kind of like, listen, our hands are full. Like, the world is literally falling apart. You have Batman saying, hey, this right here is going on. You have Aquaman saying, hey, this right here is also going on. You even have Wonder Woman saying, hey, listen, over here in London, this is happening. The Flash, almost every member of the League, I want to say Plastic Man 2 and Hawkman, but almost every person of the League is calling in saying, hey, listen, the world is literally falling apart. Now, we do jump over to Rogozar. And the thing is, guys, Rogozar, he just been teleported into the Phantom Zone. So the thing is, guys, he is slowly learning about the Phantom Zone. He knows about it, but he does not know all the aspects of the Phantom Zone. Like, he only heard rumors about the Phantom Zone, how Kryptonians hide their darkest secrets in the Phantom Zone. Now, as soon as he crash lands in the Phantom Zone, Nuclear Man appears to fight against Rogozar. And the thing is, Rogozar basically kills Nuclear Man just like that. Bam, he's gone, he's dead. And the thing is, you have Rogozar saying, I need to get my revenge against Clark Kent. I need to kill off the Kryptonian race for once and for all. I need to end them now. Now, to go ahead and wrap up Superman number 2, we do jump over to Clark Kent and the Flash talking to one another. And the thing is, they're trying to figure out how in the world this happened. How in the world did the Phantom Zone basically able to teleport an entire planet? This should not have happened. And so the Flash is trying to help Clark Kent out to find a way to fix this, but to also find a way to figure out how it happened in the first place. And the thing is, guys, to wrap up Superman number 2, while the Flash is talking to Clark Kent, the Flash just collapsed in the arms of Superman. And guys, we kind of find out that basically right now, the Phantom Zone is slowly poisoning the Earth. It's slowly poisoning the entire planet. The Flash right now is poisoned by the environment of the Phantom Zone. And so now Clark Kent has to work even faster to save the entire planet of Earth from basically being killed off. Now, guys, when it comes to Superman number 3, with this book right here, guys, I have to say, this is the book that is basically gonna make you beg DC to go ahead and drop the 4th part of the storyline. Like, it's gonna make you email DC or write letters to DC to say, hey, listen, we need Superman number 4 like right now. Because, guys, it goes down at the very end of this book. Now, the thing is, though, guys, we pick up with Livewire in this part of the storyline right here. And the thing is, guys, right now, she is attacking Star Labs because she's a bad guy. That's basically it. She's a bad guy who's just attacking Star Labs. The thing is, though, when she gets there, things are falling apart in Star Labs. And it's kind of like, oh crap. You know, I came here to do bad things, but bad things are already happening right now. And so, of course, Clark Kent arrives. Superman, he's kind of like, Livewire, listen, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to help Star Labs because whatever's going on right now, they need our attention. So stop being a bad guy, be a good guy, and help me help Star Labs out. And so basically, you have Clark Kent be Superman and protect Star Labs. Now, we do jump over to Rogozar. The thing is, guys, Rogozar, he's in the Phantom Zone, and the thing is, he can see the Earth. The Earth is in reach. The thing is, he does not want to attack Earth by himself. because he knows that Superman has a whole world of superheroes to back him up. And so you have Rogozar saying, I need an army. I need an army to basically attack Earth, to bring Earth down. I need an army. Now, here's the thing right here though, guys. While he's by himself thinking on how he's going to bring down Superman, he does meet another character who is also trapped in the Phantom Zone. And this character's name is Jax Ur. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. It's Jax space UR. So I'm going to say it's Jax Ur. But anyways, Jax Ur appeared. He's kind of like, listen, I don't know who you are, but basically you should be careful, because this is the Phantom Zone, the home to a wide range of dangerous supervillains of Kryptonians. Like, Kryptonians locked away a lot of bad people in this Phantom Zone, and so you should be very careful. Matter of fact, you have Rogozar say, oh, that's right, I should be careful. You just said that this is the home of a ton of different powerful threats that Kryptonians locked away. How do you not know that I'm also one of those powerful threats? And he's kind of like, well, I don't care. Like, you have Jax Ur say, you know what? We're going to kill you. I have an army behind me right now who are here to jump you and get whatever you have on you. And the thing is, you have Rogozar defeat the whole army of Jax Ur. He defeats the whole army. The thing is, though, he doesn't kill anybody. He says, listen, the reason why I didn't kill you is because I need your help. I'm going to be your new leader. Jax Ur, tell your people that the reason why I didn't kill them is because I need yours and their help to bring down Earth. Because a Kryptonian locked me away in this Phantom Zone. But the thing is, his Earth is now in our zone. And so this is the perfect chance for us to basically bring down Earth. And so you have Rogozar say, join me in my battle against Superman and the rest of the superheroes of Earth. Now, to wrap up number 3, you do have Superman fly into space, and he can see it. He can see it coming. A army full of Kryptonian secrets or threats that were locked away in the Phantom Zone heading towards Earth. And also the leader of this army, Rogozar. And guys, we are going to get Rogozar versus Superman Part 2. They fought the first time in a Man of Steel storyline, but now this is their ultimate rematch. And it's kind of like, damn, we need the 4th book of this storyline. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. Please leave me a like down below. Also, subscribe for more comic book stories in the near future. Also, any suggestions on books I should read, let me know in the comments below, because you never know, your suggestion could be a future video down the road. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here, and I'll see y'all in the next comic book video. Later, guys.